Breaking news, Nigerians. The Edo governor, Monday Okpebholo, is out for Obaseki as he set up 14-member panel to probe his predecessor's administration. Guys, it's happening. The Edo governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, has given the green light for the formation of a 14-member state assets verification committee, and this committee's primary task is to investigate the administration of the former governor Godwin Obaseki. The committee, set to be inaugurated on Tuesday, November 26, 2024, at the Government House in Benin City, will be led by Dr. Ernest Afolabi as chairman. Aslem Ojizwa will serve as the deputy chairman, and Frank Edebo will take the role of the secretary. The committee comprises additional members including Kashim Afuegba, Patrick Taiwo, Patrick Idi Ake, and Bello Osaige, Frederick others. The committee will be inaugurated at 1 p.m. at the Festival Hall, Government House, Benin City on Tuesday, November 26, 2024. The statement issued by the governor's chief press secretary, Fred Itwa, on Sunday said, in furtherance of the governor's initiative to set the state on a path of development and accountable leadership, the establishment of a state assets verification committee has been imperative. Despite repeated calls for a comprehensive database of the assets and liabilities of the previous administration, the Godwin Obaseki-led government provided only scanty and limited information. Guys, is this not too early? I mean, for Monday Okpebholo to start setting up a 14-member panel to probe Obaseki, barely 2 weeks to into his administration as the governor of the state. Where is Okpebholo running to? I mean, his plan to probe Obaseki's administration is quite laughable, my country people. To me, I see it as a laughable situation, because I mean, what does he want to benefit from doing this? This is barely 3 weeks into his administration as the governor of Edo State, and he's already probing Obaseki. What sort of witch hunting is this? I feel this is more like a witch hunt. Yes, I feel it's a political witch hunting. Left for me alone, Okpebholo should focus on governance. So he should better focus on governance. He should focus on improving the lives of Edo people rather than waste state resources to make, to probe Obaseki's administration. Edo people are watching. Is this how he wants to start his administration? Is this how he wants to, set up his administration, by probing the last administration because it's a PDP administration, because it's an Obaseki's administration? Had it been it was an APC administration, would he have probed the administration? No, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have. But then, because it's Obaseki, because it's PDP, he's going ahead to probe, to say, yes, they want to, to probe Obaseki's administration. Well, we all know that there is a need to ensure transparency, accountability. There is a need for transparency. There is a need for accountability. Surely, Obaseki must be held accountable for his past administration, what he has done so far. If there's anything, for us to know, there's a need for us to know, to find out. But I feel it is too early. It is too early. Okpebholo has his own campaign promises. So he should work with his campaign promises. He should focus on governance. He should put Edo people's interest first. He is putting his own interest first. This is not Edo people's interest. Okpebholo is doing a political witch hunt on Obaseki. So at this point, I feel it is laughable, because what does he seek to gain by probing Obaseki's administration? How does it benefit the people? How does it protect the interests of the people? It doesn't protect the interests of the people. Rather, it protects his own personal interest. So I feel this is more of a personal interest than the people's interest. It is not people's interest oriented. More like a personal interest oriented. Maybe probably there's something he's looking for that doesn't concern the Edo people. But he should focus on Edo people first and foremost before probing Obaseki's administration. It is too early. It is too early. He has a lot of work to do. He's not here to go and he's not the governor of Edo to fight Obaseki. He's not there to fight. So if his only agenda is to fight the previous governor, then he should note that he has not started. Because that is not how governance is. He has not started. And his election, we all know what happened during his election. It was a questionable election. It was indeed a questionable election. The outcome of the election was quite questionable. So I don't think, Okpebholo is prepared for governance. Because if he is, his priority should be on Edo people. Yes, his priority should be on Edo people. So that he will not end up like Obaseki, or he won't end up like previous governors before him. He should set his path right. He is now trying to put blames, point fingers, fighting his enemy when he ought to focus on his people. And time does not wait for any man. Time waits for nobody. As he is doing these things, time is running out. Before you know now, we'll get to 2028. And then what does he have to show? What does he have to show to Edo people that this is what he has done? He wouldn't have anything to show. It's a nice concept. It's a nice thought, probing Obaseki's administration, but it is too early. He shouldn't be faster than his shadow. Okpebholo is trying to be faster than his shadow, and he should focus on his people. That is what I think. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? The EFCC is there. We have the EFCC to investigate. If there are any corruption charges against Obaseki, the EFCC would do their job. That is why they are there. The anti-corruption body, they are there to fish out those that are wanting. So he should leave that one for the EFCC. They will do their jobs. But he should focus on Edo people. He should focus on development rather than witch hunting. And I think what Okpebholo is trying to do now, he's trying to start putting blames on the poor performance of Obaseki. Yes, Obaseki wasn't really, he wasn't really the best, but at least to some extent he tried, and to some extent he failed at some, in some sector. But you see, he's already trying to put blames on the poor performance of Obaseki. Where Obaseki failed, he's trying to put blames on him, which is not the good way to go. Guys, this is a wrong footing. Governance is about the people, for the people, by the people. Setting up panels to probe your predecessor at, barely 2 to 3 weeks into your administration, I think it's more like a political witch hunt. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.